Hey YouTube, it's your boy Sleep back with another video, and today we're reacting to Wendy Ortiz got exposed. Wendy Ortiz back at it. It's been a while since we've seen what's been going on with her with all this bullshit, and it's a lot that's going on within the streaming community, but we finna catch up. Been out for a while, but we back now, locked in. But before we get into that, go ahead and hit the subscription box below, the bell to the side for Noise Squad, and like this video because we is on the road to 10K. Let's get there. With that being said, let's see what this video hitting for. Let go.
Just want to let you know that the whole world is gonna see my new, and it's not just you.
Decent,
the whole world is.
No way!
Not even 10 get this much for that.
Not even 100.
Not even nothing.
Wendy, I don't know. I think something happened to Wendy. She had her stream. She hasn't got out of her room since. Okay. I checked
nigga, what?
She didn't pick up.
Recently, after Wendy Ortiz was live streaming her trip in Brazil, a wardrobe malfunction happened that caused a lot of people on the internet to be looking at her, but most importantly, her cameraman very differently. I wanted to dive into this whole situation because it has gone so far removed from the actual leak that technically happened, and into a bunch of people blaming and pointing fingers at Wendy Ortiz's cameraman in comment sections, calling him crazy, saying wild stuff about even her, and I genuinely found it pretty odd that that's where everybody was taking it. I want to say this in the very beginning of the video. At no point in time am I promoting the stuff that happened to Wendy Ortiz or promoting people to make fun of her or talk bad about her. This is mainly just a look at the crazy stuff people have been saying because of the surrounding situation, and at no point in time am I trying to point and laugh at her in any way. Do you want to make that clear? But in order to talk about the situation,
hey bro, I seen she got that BBL, dog. I seen she got a BBL, but don't see the BBL though. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, if that, I don't know how she feel about it, but if it make her feel better, then I love
start
it.
from the very beginning. Who even are any of these people, and how do we get here in the first place?
I still think they hate women. I still think they're a little crazy in the head, but that's fine.
For anyone that's unaware, this right here is Wendy Ortiz, a pretty prominent TikToker who got very popular recently in the streaming space due to her collaborations with DDG. And since then, she has branched out and done her own thing from desktops to IRLs, to most recently going on a trip with a group of other streamers, notably like Neon. And during this trip that she is on right now, her along with a group of other streamers have been getting a ton of backlash recently, but no one could probably have prepared her for the amount of hate and crazy comments she was going to receive after what happened during her stream last night.
Okay, is this see-through? Oh no, I didn't say anything to this.
Wendy!
No way! I did not say there!
You said, oh, is this see-through?
So confused.
It's because I turned around and
Diego!
I might just be slow.
That, Diego! That was for the free! Look! Diego, that was for the free! No way! Somebody
not
said,
again.
Somebody sent 300 gifted subs right now. That was for free.
Fire me right now.
Oh my god, Diego!
Wendy, why would you speak?
I did! What did I say?
Novelty is telling you guys that he does not promote looking these things out, talking bad about her because this happened, any of that. I want to make that very clear a second time. But this clip right here ended up going viral, and I saw on Twitter, TikTok, many different places. It has over 1 million, 2 million, 3 million views of people discussing and talking about what happened on Wendy Ortiz's stream. This is pretty unfortunate too. As someone who went back and watched the entire VOD to try and see what led up to this, what was going on, Wendy Ortiz and her cameraman were chilling in a room as they were about to go out to eat with the rest of the group that they were with in Brazil. And as she was trying different things on, she decided to put on this black dress that she had put on previously, but was discussing how bad it looked because she felt like it was see-through. And
the dress that she was sitting down talking in?
because her cameraman wasn't fully paying attention and because of the way the dress looked, when she is turned around, it looks like the dress is completely on. So in his eyes, when she said, is it see-through? He thought she wanted him to show the chat along with himself to see if the dress was actually see-through on her stream in order for the chat and anybody else watching to just answer that question. And that really wasn't the case. She was just thinking out loud. Even he tried to explain it to her because when you look at it from his perspective, you can kind of understand why he felt like the dress was completely on.
No, look, you were turned around. You were turned around like that?
And you thought I was done?
Yeah, because look, turn around. This is what I saw when I turned around. And you were like, is this one see-through?
You guys can turn off my...
look, turn around. You were like, is this one see-through? And that's all I see. And then you turn around, bro. Oh my God. I apologize to you. I apologize to Noah. I apologize to everybody right now.
Like, it wasn't even a, oh, did you guys see? No, it was none of that. It was, you guys saw. Wait, I'm not even getting paid for that.
Fire me right now.
Obviously, as you can
I'm gonna
tell,
go look at the clip because I don't understand what the hell is
Wendy
going on,
Ortiz,
bro.
along with her cameraman,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I
joking
don't
about it. When
understand.
she initially had the situation happen, she said she did it for free, telling people to gift subs. It didn't seem like she was taking it that seriously. A bunch of people on the internet
Wendy
were over here
Ortiz
clipping it,
leak.
posting it to all different platforms, and her and her cameraman are just laughing about the entire situation. It seems like the only people that were actually genuinely being serious afterwards were Johnny.
Hold on, we gonna figure this out. Hold on.
For the free? We're not even tempted to search for that.
Not even 100.
Not even nothing.
Like, girls charge thousands.
For the free?
All right, but that's not the thing of.
No, we're saying nothing.
Oh, hold on. It is that bad. I'm sorry. It is that bad. I'm sorry. Damn. Like, why are you? Is the cameraman saucy? Is he saucy? She got the tatas out. You just casually like looking in the mirror, then you turn to the side, asking if you see through. Like, nigga. Me personally, as a girl, I'm not. I wish I could show y'all, but you know what I'm saying. You just look on. I'm not trying to promote that, so nah, we're not gonna do that. But listen, I thought that I had the full face cam by accident the whole time. I personally wouldn't be on stream, no shirt, casually, because this shit like this can happen. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I don't understand why you would do that. The tatas is out. Jesus, that is crazy, bro. And it's like, I don't think she knew that. But why would you?
Hey, you need to end your stream and delete the VOD so that no one actually sees it. I mean,
this is crazy.
Clip everywhere at this point, but just so that no one sees it, along with the fact that she might get banned on Twitch because stuff like this.
I guess
even though Twitch
people paying for it will make it any better. I guess people paying for it will make it any better. That you got paid for your misery. Yeah, I guess it'll make it feel better, right? No, your tatas is all over. You didn't want your tatas all over. What makes you? All right.
Guidelines is definitely against their TOS.
Just end.
What if she gets banned?
Does it look good at least, guys?
Wait, actually, it was like that?
It was
the whole thing.
It wasn't bad.
Did
I
I-
ain't gonna lie. It wasn't bad. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't bad. You feel me?
Are you guys ready?
I would like to say throughout the rest of the stream, even after deleting the VOD and everything and getting back up, that she took the situation a lot more seriously, was telling people not to be weird, was telling people not to clip stuff. But honestly, her, along with, again, her cameraman, were just joking about the situation, talking about starting an OF, talking about doing real estate, and overall just making it not as serious as it probably should have
really
been.
isn't
They
that
were just
serious,
making
bro.
light of basically everything that was going on, with even her chat going crazy, spamming stuff, as you just saw in that clip of her asking her chat if they at least look good. Like, at no point in time was this situation taken as if she got leaked.
Like, am I tripping? I personally don't think it's that bad, but it's like, I'm not a girl. But let's just put it in a guy's perspective. If like I was accidentally just somehow chilling with one of my lesbian homies, right? And she's my cameraman, and we in a room, and I'm trying to get this fitment for pants, and for some reason, somehow, some way, my pants is down, and I'm just like trying to figure it out, the wardrobe. You know what I'm saying? And somehow, some way, I got 11,000 in a chat. You know what I'm saying? And somehow they all see my meat and it gets clipped. And my meat is, I don't got no, listen, I ain't got no shame in my shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's just me. Personally, I wouldn't give a fuck. It's a slip up. Now my meat's out there. I know I ain't got no shrimp. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got nothing to be ashamed of like, you know what I'm saying, what she's holding. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Now back there, down there, it's a little bit different, but up top, you feel me? It's kind of cool. You feel me? But at the same time, it's like, it is like the whole streaming community just saw your tatas. So I guess I feel. But like, you making it seem like it wouldn't be that big of a deal if you got paid for it. And I guess you're joking. And she got dry humor. So, you know what I'm saying? The type that's not really funny. But I don't think it's that deep. For a regular girl, if you were put in that platform and you got accidentally, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like they'll feel away, but as a streamer, it's not like this is what you do. And it's not like it was on purpose. It's just accident, one slip up. Everybody had a nip slip.
Was more taking the situation as if she just tripped and fell or something.
I told Diego yesterday I'm gonna be
But
a real estate agent now.
you do know how
I'm done.
niggas in the streaming community, how the fans can be. So I see that there's a lot of gooners in here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of weird niggas that be doing some weird shit on the Reddits and all that. So I feel that. So yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
But you don't care about anything else. Why does she care?
Seems like no one's clipping anything.
Nah, it's there. It's still there. When did this happen?
Around.
I've never showed my
15 hours
probably
ago.
like 10K. Wait, oh my god. Like at this point, like I'm like if people are gonna be posting it, I might as well just start, bruh.
Alright, bro.
Oh my god.
I just jump started your.
You jump started
I
the whole.
thought that was her. I was about to say. I hope y'all can't see my glasses,
Her cameraman really were just joking about the situation. Even the people that came in to help her, after they deleted the VOD and saw people weren't clipping it, at least from her Twitch account, they just left it at that. So
and if y'all zoom in on my glasses trying to watch what I was seeing, y'all weird.
Y'all weird. Basically moving on, you would expect maybe even the internet to hold on to it, talk about it, or drag the situation. And really, they are talking about it, but not in the way that you would probably think. No one's hard stuck on what Wendy Ortiz actually got leaked. Everybody else is just stuck on the situation. The fact that she was not only changing on stream, but also the fact that she was changing in a room with her cameraman, who, if you couldn't tell by the voice, is a guy, and doesn't really make any sense. And for, again, people who don't know who Wendy Ortiz is, she is in a relationship. And even at a certain point, call the person she is dating to tell them everything that went on.
Just want to let you know that the whole world is gonna see my new, and it's not just you. The whole world is.
Who's gonna see your what?
You're the only person. Wait. You're the only person who has seen my besides Valentina and my mom, and my new. You're the only person who's seen my new. And now everybody's seen him.
You got a boob job?
It was an accident. I heard. It's okay. Who?
It's okay. Bye.
It's okay.
I love you. Bye.
Listen,
I love you
unless your shit was sagging, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's not that big of a deal personally. But then again, you're a girl, I'm a guy. We think differently. You know what I'm saying? We different people. We think differently, I should say. But unless, you know what I'm saying, it was looking crazy where your shit drooping like fucking Snoopy and all that, Snoopy ears and shit, I don't see the problem. You feel me? If your shit ain't hanging like my dreads, nigga, I don't see it. It look decent to me, you feel me? So if you got a boob job, they did a good job, nigga. Work. But it ain't that deep.
Okay.
I mean,
She don't even seem stressed.
Can't call you a washboard no more.
Wait,
cool.
Okay.
Taking off her clothes in front of other men is wild work. These people are filthy. Is it just me, or does it seem strange that her cameraman's in the same room while the
nigga is saucy?
Probably changing. Doesn't give accidental vibes to me, in my
Cassiopeia.
opinion. Yeah, because it's not scripted. Why is the cameraman watching her get changed? Why was he even there? Who the fuck just has their out around their friends? Weirdo behavior. Why the fuck is a man?
Do y'all not hang around women, bro? Not to say that like women do that around me, but women do that around other women. Women literally show pictures of their boobs in the group chat. They send each other titty pictures, ass pictures, probably feet pictures. Look, pedicure. Manny, which one is the Manny petty? I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. Like they do that. Girls act saucy around each other. They do the whole grabbing ass, throwing ass, showing each other's boobies. Oh, they look so, you know what I'm saying? Y'all must not have grown up around girls and must not have hung out with girls. It sounds like it, because y'all sound like a bunch of kids, nigga.
While you're changing, hoes condone the most heinous shit. They will prove it every day. So let me get this straight. She's changing live in a bedroom with the cameraman next to her in the room and expected absolutely nothing to go wrong. The actual situation as a whole was just taken as a joke by the internet. Trust me, this is just a small sample size of comments, but if you see the TikTok comment section, any other Twitter comment section, maybe if you even find it on YouTube Shorts, people are basically saying the exact same thing, questioning why a cameraman would even be in the exact exact same room as her, questioning why the cameraman, even if he is a guy, gay, whatever, is there at all, and then also questioning if this was even an accidental leak. People don't see situations like this and feel bad or feel sympathy because of how the internet is nowadays. Immediately, people see it as either a promo for her streams or something else has to be going on in order for them to be like viral. It's not an actual unintentional thing. It could not have actually been an accident, and the way that she's actually acting does people believing that more and more, because later on,
what is she supposed to do, cry about it?
A lot of people are saying she doesn't seem upset, remorseful, or anything.
You want that to be her 13th reason?
Went on, like, and just seems like it's another day that's happening.
Only thing I ask, guys, I don't really care. They're just, I don't really care. I don't care. But the only thing I don't want is people to comment them on TikTok comments, because I know people will do that. Because people are weird. I just don't want TikTok comments about my. I don't want to open TikTok comments and see my.
Everybody's gonna comment regardless of. You can't stop that.
I guess it's on the internet forever.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is. I mean,
and I'm not mad. I don't care. It's not Diego's fault. It's not my fault. It's not anybody's fault. I don't care. It's just embarrassing.
I feel that.
But they're just. It's embarrassing. And I'm a mom, so.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That's it.
I get that.
No more talking about it, because then people are gonna be like, "Oh, what happened?" And then they're gonna go and they're gonna look it up.
Regardless of what's going on or how Wendy Ortiz feels about the situation, I feel like people online are gonna say the exact same thing: either that this is performative, this was on purpose, and that she's planning to do something with this promo. Because
like what could she possibly do,
for an
bro?
Entire other situation that's been happening during this Brazil trip. So this is adding on to it, makes things 10 times worse.
You gonna watch her streams for another nip slip, nigga? Is she one of those streamers? No, she's not, bro. So it's not gonna happen, dog. It's not that deep, bro.
With her PR, and people are definitely going to be looking at her and the rest of her streams very differently, especially if they are not.
Man, unless she did that shit on purpose, it's not that deep, bro. We just gotta keep it a bean, bro. Like, it's not that deep. Unless you think of it as in she's a mother and somehow, some way in the future his kid can see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. But at the end of the day, it's not that deep. She didn't do anything with malicious intent. It was just a slip up. I don't know. The cameraman slipped up. She slipped up. The nip slipped up. Everybody slipped up. The whole situation is slipped up. But at the end of the day, it was an accident. I don't think it's a big deal. I don't look at her any different besides knowing what her tatas look like. That's the only thing. And I really don't care. But there's niggas out here that do weird shit. Like, if you go on Reddit, you know what I'm talking about. But that's it. With that being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure you comment down below your thoughts. Leave a like and hit the subscription box below. The bell to the side for Noise Squad, because we is on the road to 10K. Let's get there. With that being said, we locked in. Let's get it.